Alright lads, let's have a look at the solution to Omega Limited, which was part C, which was the homework required for today. Can I just reiterate lads that this was the worst answered question on the mock. Okay, your junior cert lads has 15 short questions, 3 long questions. The 15 short questions are worth 90 marks. Okay, and each long question is worth 60 marks. So 60 marks is equivalent to about 22% of your junior cert lads. So if you don't know how to answer one of these questions coming to your junior cert lads, you're going to be doing yourself a disservice, okay, because you're giving up 22%. So it's vital that you know these. So my plan today lads is to go through the solutions here, initially then with 2 questions for the weekend, okay, which I'll give you the solution to on Monday, and then move on to another long question. We get these long questions belted out because in fairness to you, the short questions were answered pretty decently in the junior cert. Okay, so let's get cracking. Okay, so sales. Okay, 186,000. Okay, let's less our cost of sales. Okay, your first cost of sale as is opening stock. Okay, the one underneath that then will be purchases. And it completely depends on the question what they give you in regards to carriage inwards or custom duties or something like that. Okay, opening stock. Opening stock there lads is 21,000. Okay, and your purchases is 40,000. Okay, referring to the question then, I see that they gave you both in this question, which is customs duties. And the customs duties there is 1,000. They also give you carriage inwards. Okay, and the carriage inwards there is 3,000. Okay, adding those together, you get 3 and 1 is 4, 25, 65,000. Okay, now you must less your closing stock. Okay, and your closing stock at the bottom of the question is 12,000. Okay, taking that away, you're left with 53,000. Okay, take the 53,000 away from your sales, you are left with 133,000. Okay, and that's your gross profit. Okay, the next thing you do here lads is you look if there's any gains, and once again this question is no gains, so we can move straight on to expenses. So less our expenses. Now again, remember expenses can be broken up into admin, okay, and selling and distribution. So let's look at admin first. Well, the expenses that they give us here are carriage outwards, insurance, rent, wages, and advertising. So carriage outwards is the selling and distribution expense. Insurance would be an admin expense. Okay, rent is an admin expense, and wages is an admin expense. Advertising is selling and distribution. Okay, your dividends will go into your appropriation. Down the bottom, your depreciation of vehicles will go into the depreciation section of it. Okay, so your insurance here is 8,500. Your rent is 12,000. Okay, and your wages is 60,000. All right, that gives you 80,500. Okay, I'll just make that look like a 5. Alright, now the next heading then is your selling and distribution. Okay, and your selling and distribution, as we know there lads, as we spoke about earlier, is your carriage outwards. That is your transport. Okay, and the other one is advertising, as you're trying to persuade people to buy a product. Okay, and carriage sales. So carriage outwards is 8,000. Okay, and your advertising there is 4,500. Okay, that gives you 12,500. Now, not to forget your depreciation. Your depreciation, this question is on vehicles. That's 20%. Okay, go back up to your trial balance. You can find vehicles there as 50,000, so 20% of 50,000 is 10,000. Okay, add those together. Okay, give that 581,000, so that's 93,000. That's 103,000. Okay, we're taking those expenses away from our gross profit, leaves us with 30,000. Okay, and that there, lads, is your net profit. Okay, now don't forget, lads, down at the bottom here you must less your dividends. Okay, your dividends this question is 20,000. Okay, I'm running a little bit of space there, lads, apologies. Okay, so that's 10,000. And that there is known as your reserves. Squeeze it in here. Alright, so we have 10,000 reserves. Now, onto the balance sheet. So, your fixed assets, okay, 3 of them there beside each other. You have premises, you have machinery, you have vehicles. Okay, your premises is 200,000. There's no depreciation, so it stays at 200,000. Your machinery was 102,000. No depreciation, so it stays at 102,000. Okay, your vehicles is 50,000. We depreciation of 10,000, so it drops down to 40,000. Okay, close these middle two off here. Okay, that gives me 352,000. Depreciation is 10,000, so that has to be 342,000. Okay, next heading is your current assets. Okay, your current assets, lads, is debtors, cash, and don't forget, closing stock. Okay, so your debtors is 28,000. Okay, your cash is 15,000. Okay, and your closing stock was 12,000. Right, 12 and 28 is 50, so 55,000. Okay, so now we must less our creditors falling due within a year, so less than a year. So we have creditors. Okay, we also have bank overdraft in this question. Okay, so your creditors is 11,000. And your bank overdraft is 26,000. Okay, add those two together, you get 37,000. Okay, and take 37,000 away from that. That leaves us with 18,000. Okay, don't forget that is called your working capital. Okay, add your 18,000 onto your total fixed assets of 342, and that gives you 360,000. Okay, and that there, lads, is your total net, net assets. Okay, finally, last section is financed by. And financed by, then you have your share capital, broken up into authorised and issued. And your authorised in this question is 550,000, and your issued is 350,000. Okay, and then add in your reserves, which was 10,000. Add those two together, you get 360,000. Okay, and that is your capital employed. And these two obviously match, therefore we know that it's balanced.